Okay, for our do now today, you have to notice that the triangles are congruent and the measurement of the angle DUT is 53 degrees and the measurement of angle SUT is 4y minus 11. Since the triangles are congruent, we know that those two angles are congruent, so we can say that 53 is equal to 4y minus 11. Add 11 to both sides, and we get 64 is equal to 4y. Divide by 4, and we get y is equal to 16. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the sum of the interior angles of any polygon, using diagonals and the sum of angles of any triangle. You can find information on this in Chapter 7, Section 1. You can use a strategy to find the sum of the interior angles. You can use a formula to find the sum of the interior angles. And you can set up the equation to find x using the sum of the interior angles. All right, so let's see how that works. How do you know the sum of the interior angles? Well, let's see. We've got 3 interior angles here, and we know any triangle has 180 degrees. So let's see. There were 3 sides. We got 1 triangle, and we got 180 degrees. All right, well, here's a rectangle. Well, let's see. We've got 490 degrees, so 4 times 90 is 360. There were 4 sides there. Let's see, if I draw a line across here, oh, there's 2 triangles. And I've got 360 degrees. Wonder what that means. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw some triangles. You can only draw lines from one vertex to another. You may not cross another line when drawing more lines. No X's. You will continue to add lines until there are only triangular regions remaining. So let's look at how that works. All right, so there's 4 sides there. The name of that polygon is a quadrilateral. Let's see how many triangles we can get. Okay, so go from one vertex across to another. Now I can't draw any others because I would have to cross some lines. So let's see, there are 2 triangles there. So the sum of the interior angles is 2 times 180 because there were 2 triangles. And that's 360. Let's see. How many sides does this have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 5 sides, and we're going to call that a pentagon. If you look on the back of your worksheet, you'll see that there's a lot of names for these polygons. Well, let's see how many triangles we can draw. So here's a vertex. Go across. Okay, if I come down, let's see, I get 1, 2, 3 triangles. The sum of the interior angles, let's see, there's 3 triangles, 180 degrees each. So that's going to be, let's see, 0, 8 times 3 is 24, 540 degrees. Okay. So 5 sides, 3 triangles, 540 degrees. Well, let's see, this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The name of the polygon is a hexagon. How many triangles do you think we can get? All right. Take a minute, figure out how many triangles, pause the video, come back when you're finished. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to draw it from here. There's 1 triangle. There's another triangle. There's another triangle. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 triangles. So it's 4 times my 180. Okay, so 8 times 4 is 30, 720 degrees. All right, looking interesting. All right, how many sides? All right, so pause the video, see if you can fill this one out. Start the video when you think you've got it completed. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 sides. Draw some triangles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. So there's 7 sides. Well, this is called a heptagon. And you could also call it a septagon. Okay, so we got 5 triangles. So 5 times 180 is 900 degrees. All right, we got a heptagon. All right. So let's see. Same idea. Pause the video, fill it out, come back when you're finished. All right, so let's see. We figured out there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. The name of this polygon is an octagon. Number of triangles, 6. Sum of the interior angles is 6 times 180, which is 6 times 8 is 48, 1080. All right, so there's another polygon done. So if you look on the back of your paper, you will see these names, and you were also supposed to write the number of degrees for the interior angles. So go back and look at your presentation or what you have been figuring out on your worksheet. Fill this in. You can do this from your worksheet. Okay, use a pattern. Sum of the interior angles of a dodecagon, 12 sides. Well, let's see. I think if we go back and look, we find out that we have 2 fewer triangles, so we're going to have 10 triangles. So that's going to be 10 times 180, which is 1800. Okay, so let's see if we can get a formula. So for any polygon with n sides, well, we said that it's always the number of sides minus 2 times 180. So there's our formula. So today you find the sum of the interior angles by drawing, and we used a formula. Well, I hope the most important things you learned today was there are 2 fewer triangles than sides. If you forgot the formula, well, you're going to have to figure that one out. So that's our video for today. Good luck with the worksheet.